You know, Dele Giwa had written an article that you published in your book. This is the book we are discussing, written by Richard Akinnola, entitled The Murder of Dele Giwa, The Unanswered Question. Dele Giwa wrote the article Death and Destiny. You know, in this paragraph, he says, what really can man do about death and such matters over which he has no control, except to resign himself to seeing hell? We may be afraid of death, those already armed with experience of life and death, but not the young who are forgiven their youths. So he knew about death.
Yes. He knew about death, and he knew that an investigative journalist is prone to untimely death. He knew that. But I'm sure nobody at that time ever imagined that Dele Giwa will be blown to death the manner in which, yes, in Colombia, in all those mafia, states, they could plant bomb under cars and stuff like that. But such never happened in Nigeria. And even 39 years after, it's going to be strange for anyone to die of parcel-bomb, even right now, because at that time nobody has died of parcel-bomb or something. So something as intricate and as a parcel-bomb. So, and if it happened 39 years ago, that could only be done by a set of people, not just anybody.
By a set of people?
Yes.
When you say set of people,
yes, what
are you driving at?
Only the government. Only the government. You know, when Dele Giwa died, a reporter asked Fela, who killed Dele Giwa? He said that, I know say na Baba, but if you put Gida, na you sabi. So, and that encapsulates the whole answer of who killed Dele Giwa. I am not under any illusion that Babangida government killed Dele Giwa. Absolutely.
You are not under any illusion.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Look at what Babangida said here.
Yeah.
He said the insinuation that the parcel may have come from the headquarters of the administration was cheap and foolish.
Of course, he need to say that one, because have you ever seen an armed robber charged to court and plead guilty?
Look at what Babangida said again. Reports from initial eyewitnesses, the police, and preliminary intelligence analysis on what happened were shocking and confusing. I'm reading from Babangida's book. This is his autobiography, A Journey in Service. Shocking and confusing. He was taken unawares.
Babangida is used to such sly, manipulative ways of talking. And, there's no way. You see, it is possible that such things happen without his imprimatur. It's a possibility. And maybe he got to know after it had happened. But certainly his government was behind it. There's absolutely no doubt about it. Even when you look at the sequence of events, 48 hours prior to that incident, even after Dele Giwa made that report to Gani, and the incident, what happened 48 hours before, all the phone calls by Akinnola. If we check page 80 of my book, Reku posed 6 questions at Oputa panel. 6 questions. That why, if these 6 questions are answered, they will know who killed Dele Giwa. Just like Gani said, that he wanted to ask IBB 420 questions in the witness box. So by the time he was true, by the time I'm true, you know who killed Dele Giwa. If you check page 80 of that book, there are 6 posers that Reku made at the Oputa panel. And that was one thing that IBB said in his book, that that at the Okuta panel that nothing new came up, which is a lie, because something new came up. Dora Okon matter came up at the Okuta panel. The evidence of Abubakar Sav, Commissioner of Police, came up during the Okuta panel, and that was the first time we were hearing about the report of the investigation, the initial investigation by Abubakar Sav, and he came to testify, and he said that time, from all his preliminary investigation, that everything pointed to the government.